If you've ever tried a lip product, tried it on, and it looked nothing like the photo that you bought it from online, you probably have the same issue as I do, which is pigmented lips. But I'm still able to achieve a color this light with this technique. The first thing you want to do is make sure that your lips are hydrated and also exfoliated. When I'm looking for a quick fix, I usually just grab any sort of lip balm that I have. This is the Aquaphor Lip Repair for severely dry lips, but I just put quite large amount, spread it out, especially on the areas that you have cracked lips. And then you leave it on for at least 5 to 10 minutes. Usually I put it on before I start my makeup and then just have it on the entire time. I would recommend drugstore over high end just because you do put on a lot of product and you don't want to waste it. But after that, I take a face towel on my finger and I just start rubbing it around on my lip to really exfoliate it. Of course, there are like lip scrubs out there, but I feel like they don't really work for me. And I don't like the taste of them. I don't know, but I just can't get over the feeling. I also feel like they don't actually do anything. You should have pretty hydrated lips so they're not cracking anymore, and then we can move on to actually covering them. I used to use just straight up concealer, but I always found that it was a bit heavy, and also I feel like I didn't like the feeling of having too much on my lips. But I find that color corrector is what works best for myself and my lips, because basically correcting the color of what's on your lips already so that you give yourself a clean canvas. This is the Cali Ray Under Eye Color Corrector in the shade Sunlight, I believe. It's the more salmon shade, but I basically take like a quick swipe of this just on the lips, and then take your makeup sponge, whatever you use, makeup puff, and just spread it out evenly. Do you see how it like naturally takes away the color on my lips as if I had just really pale lips? Like, it's just different from concealer, right? And because of the lip mask and you've already hydrated, you shouldn't have any more cracks in your lips, and so it's really easy to get into lip lines. And then after that, I'll take a pressed powder, take away the excess, and just lightly powder what's on my lips. Like, it looks like there's nothing on my lips and it feels like there's nothing on my lips. Like, that's the biggest difference for me. And that's literally it for this routine. After that, I just go in with a lip liner, something that's close to the lip gloss shade that you're using, and then we go in with the lip gloss. And if you set it correctly, it shouldn't take away any of the base products that you put down. But look at that. Look at how pale the shade is, okay? Like, so you're really getting the actual color payoff that you paid for when buying. Like, I would not be able to achieve this color in real life without this technique underneath. FYI, this is the same lip without using the technique, which is still cute, but it's not what I want.